Hello everyone, this is Neronium. Welcome back to Fable Anniversary. Last time we did a couple of quests, getting ourselves quite a few achievements within the last two parts. And in this episode, we're going to go begin our hunt for silver keys. Because there are a lot of silver keys that we can actually get at this point. And it's important for us to get them. At the same time, we are also going to get, I believe, the chest that is right over here. Or not. We get it in one of these episodes, I just don't remember which one it is. So we're going to the first area that we need to do for getting silver keys. Because we've gotten quite a few already. And by quite a few, I mean we've gotten 7.
Oh, something's up.
Alright, kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. You missed me. You die. Alright, let us get some experience. You should have a bad feeling about this, because I am about to murder Lee. There we go. So if you remember, right here there was a silver key. But we've also got something right here. So let's dig. Nothing. Truly a sad day. Let's try again. Nope, nothing. Alright, so I think it's time we go do a little bit of fishing at a place known as Fisher Creek, which actually happens to be in this area, and I just never actually went there. Whoops. Right. I have the wrong spell on. So, if we come over here, this leads us to Greatwood Lake. Because right now, the main quest is trying to take us to Lady Grey's house. But then, that's when I realized, wait, there's something over here. And it's an area I've ignored the entire game so far by complete accident because I don't look at my maps. And that is Fisher Creek.
Help! Help me! They're everywhere! I can't get out!
Alright. Die. Killed the bugs.
Oh, thank you, young lad. I ain't cast me line for so long, I got me the shakes. Been eating bait worms all week.
Couldn't have come at a worse time either. I've got me a fishing competition to organise. I tell you what, I'll give you free entry to the competition. Least I could do.
You'll be needing this here fishing rod. Made it myself.
And we got a fishing rod.
All you need to do is cast your rod over one of them ripples there.
So, when you approach a fishing spot, the fish hook, and this is just the tutorial for fishing that we already know. So, what we're going to do is we are going to fish right here. So, reel in the fishy. Give me the fish. Now there are 2 silver keys in this area of the game. So keep that in mind. Alright. Keep going, almost. No. Yeah, we got a fish. And we got the golden fish.
great pike, my lad. That's a hill of a catch.
You should come back here later. I'm reviving the great old fishing competition.
There's plenty more fishing spots round here, if the mood takes you.
All right. So, if we go to the side of the house, there are going to be 3 ripples. One of those ripples contains a silver key. The other 2 just contain other things. So we got the leather gauntlets. So, why don't we go fishing? Alright, so let us get this item right here. Almost. So, what do we got now? We got the moonfish. It's funny because I go after everything but the silver key in this instant. Alright, almost got it. And mine. And we got 100 gold. And then we got a ripple right here. Of course, out of the 4 ripples, the one that has the silver key is the last one I get. And I have to leave the area to come back to spawn the fishing competition. And fishing on up. And we got the working mustache. So, let us leave.
All my life I dreamed of a place like this. There's no better fishing spot.
Okay, nothing. So, let us leave. But first, let's check the inside of his house. I'm curious. Nothing. Alright, so let us leave and come back in. And as you can see, the fishing competition has started.
I thought you'd be back for the contest.
I score me.
Good to see you again, my young lad. Come to embark in our intrepid contest, have ya? The stoutest rods in Albion are hunting the waters for the biggest catch, and I'm judging the best ones. Course there's now one could fishing bigger than me in my day, but it's time for young'uns like you now. Bring your fishes, and I'll hand you your prizes, if I think they're big enough. The sign over there's got all the details on it if you want to read them. Good luck!
Alright, so let us see. So let us save real quick. And what is here?
Greatness.
Albion's Anglers Association competition. Biggest fish to date, 4.58 grams. Next prize awarded at 15 grams. Well, I feel like going big or going home. And I get really lucky with this. So, we cast our line.
Why try a new fishing spot, me lad?
Nah, I'm good because it already breaks, which shows you that it's a big fish. So, let us try again. Alright, let the hunt begin. And it snapped again. Which means we are going after the biggest fish we can. And it is true. This is actually... Remember, the next prize is at 15. You're going to see just how big this fish is once we catch it. Which, this is the one where we catch it. But we're going to be in this for a while because this fish is going to fight back. Almost snapped the line again. Almost snapped the line a second time. Right, almost got it.
There's plenty more fish in the streams.
And what is the fish we get? We get a 84-gram moonfish. That is the biggest fish that we will catch this entire game.
Oh, you're back, are you? Any new aquatic vertebrates for me to weigh?
Yes.
Monkfish be praised. That's a true monster. That makes your first prize the top one.
And we get the fisherman's hat.
I guess that means you'll take the second and third too. A hat, a rod, and a silver key. A true seafarer's bounty.
And we get the rod and a silver key. And that's a real lunker. That's for catching a big fish and winning the fishing competition. So with that,
Any more fish to show me, lad?
with that rod we just got that I accidentally skipped over. I didn't mean to skip over it, but it happens when the A button doesn't work all the time in this game. That will replace your current rod that you have. It can catch fish a lot easier than normal fishing rods. In fact, it has a lot more strain that it can avoid doing. So here is our next silver key that we're going to be getting. So and what's cool is our rod is now blue. And what have we caught? We've caught the best thing of all. A silver key. So there we go. We don't need to come back here to Fisher Creek anymore. Gone as soon as it began. But let us now move on to our next destination, which I believe is Orchard Farm. That's a lot of red dots. Just a lot of red dots. Right, gonna ignore all this. And you're gonna notice that this is where my capture card was acting a bit weird. So I come over here. So we come into Orchard Farm. Right. Let's save, because you never know when everything might crash. And let us go and get the silver key over in Orchard Farm. And I think this is where I finally noticed the chest. Yep, I finally noticed it. So, open this up, and what do you get? You get Treasure Clue 5. You're not going in circles, but riddles. Repeat the last clue, blah, blah, blah.
You have found your first treasure clue. Rumors abound that an item of value lies hidden somewhere in Albion. The clues should lead you to it. I understand there are 6 of them in all.
All right, so we now have the Great Booty Hunt, which requires 6 treasure clues to find. We'll get the treasure clues throughout the game, so no worries. I think you could actually get it early if you know where to find it, but I go for all the clues just in case. Right, and fish off the edge. And we get our 10th silver key. So, only 20 more keys in the whole game. There is a key you get for getting all the books to the school. That is one of the required keys that we will be getting. There's a lot of keys. So, let us move on now towards our next destination, which I believe is going to be Rose Cottage. I think it's Rose Cottage, or Rose Cottage is afterwards. Either way, let us go. Greatwood Lake, and cut ahead. Yep, Rose Cottage. By the demon door, around a circle of flowers, if you dig right here, you will get a silver key. Here is where it is on the map, as you can see. And this was because my capture card was acting weird, so I wasn't recording it all in one session. This one was like 5 different videos spliced together because I was just getting so many glitches with OBS and my capture card. But now that we've gotten that silver key, let us move on towards our next one. Which I believe the next silver key we're going to be getting is going to be somewhere. But right now, we're actually going to go and open a silver key chest, I believe. Earth Troll. Kill them quite fast. And we got a potion. So, into the Hob Cave. Further down into the focus chamber, where we had saved the kid from the nymph, there is a silver key in this area. We must find a circle of mushrooms. And once we find that correct circle of mushrooms, we do a little diggy dig and get a key. So here it is. So diggy diggy diggy. And that's another silver key. Alright, now on to the next area, which I don't remember where I go next. I go somewhere. I think it's in Darkwood. In fact, I'm pretty positive it's in Darkwood. So, let us go through there. Yep. So right here in the Darkwood Lake, there is this. There's 2 ways to get this key. You can use Inflame like this and get this silver key this way. Which, this is a cutscene where it was supposed to, like, plop down. Or you can shoot it with an arrow. The problem was I wasn't getting it to shoot with an arrow. You need Inflame at least level 2 in order to be able to get it. And there is a silver key chest right there, and an area added into a Fable Anniversary and Fable the Lost chapters right next to it. We'll be dealing with that in due time, but first things first. Let's go and get more silver keys. Because the silver key chest right in that area is the 15 silver key chest, which is going to be the best crossbow in the game.
Yeah. I'm pleased to serve you.
Right. So you want a flame augmentation. You want a flame on. All right. Let's see. Ebony stuff.
You won, and you allowed the powerful whisper to live. Impressive.
All right. So open this up. Get a resurrection vial, ultimately useless.
I'm pleased to serve you.
All right, we got villager shirt, and we got the assassin shirt.
No
You
wonder you've been
can
nominated
buy the
for
assassin
Arena.
shirt. There is an achievement related to it
I think
where
we can do a special offer for you,
you
sir.
fart in a full assassin's gear, but it's not recommended because you can just get the assassin's shirt at the Chapel of Scorn in a chest right next to it. So it just don't buy the assassin shirt. Right, here's me like, okay, I need to sell things because I have 59 gold in my pocket. So let us sell the rubies and the jet. And you are not a bad person. A book. We'll buy that.
Your arena triumph is incredible.
And this here is another game master. The game masters, if you end up doing their stipulations in time, will get you hero dolls, which is another achievement. So, steel axe, you're a wizard hero. Alright, so now let's go to the Chapel of Scorn and get ourselves an assassin's shirt. So I never really went too far in the Chapel of Scorn, but that was my fault. And like I said, if you just come to the side right over here, there is a chest, and inside said chest is the assassin's shirt. So yeah, don't buy the assassin's shirt. You can just get it for free.
You bring us no gifts. Return with followers to reap your reward.
Okay.
You can only claim your reward if you bring us fresh devotees.
So this is the other half of the choosing my religion achievement. If you sacrifice 10 people to the Chapel of Scorn, you will get that achievement and become fully evil. Because reasons. So, there we go. We're back at the Darkwood camp, and we're going to check for our next silver key, which I believe is also in Darkwood and requires us to go to the ancient Cullis Gate and go fishing. Hello, Earth Troll. Ow, help, I'm stuck. Ow. Goodbye. Give me a ruby.
Your lordship, we are blessed.
Be blessed by my majestic presence. Right, that kills you.
Yeah, you show him.
I showed him good.
Go on.
And right there, that ripple in the water is our silver key that we're after. There we go. Now let us go fishing.
Chicken chaser. Do you chase chickens?
You know, I actually don't. I just find it funny that I am the legendary hero known as the Chicken Chaser. Right, let's reel in this key. This new fishing rod is great. And we got a silver key. That's number 14. So, let us go. So here we are in Oakvale. Oakvale has a couple of silver keys for us to get. One of which is inside of the graveyard from that side quest we ended up doing. But also, because I already got that silver key.
Hey, it's you. Want a drink?
Sure.
I'm glad you came. I wanted to talk to you before I go. You hadn't heard I'm leaving the guild. My brother wanted me to be a great hero, but, well, you were always one step ahead of me. I had to work so hard to live up to his expectations. But you always made everything seem easy. It wasn't till you spared my life in the arena that I realized how jealous I was of you. And what a good friend you've been. I'm sorry I was so tough on you in training. The truth is, you've always been the better hero. Just don't tell my brother I said that.
And goodbye, Whisper. That's the last time you'll see Whisper in the game.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you too. So, goodbye, Whisper. I shall miss you somewhat. Thank you for the free achievement where I didn't have to get hit when fighting you. Because that is actually a missable achievement, turns out. Alright, so here on the clifftop path, we're going towards the abandoned path. Because I'm thinking of a different key for this one. There's 2 clifftop areas in the game, and I'm thinking of a different one for this one. So I'm like, man, this sinks. So let's go to the abandoned road. Climb on up, climb on up, climbing on up, and I'm climbing on up. Now, interestingly enough, even though I murdered all the bandits in the camp, at some point they're all going to respawn and it's going to be its own little town again. Which is kind of funny. I thought I was thorough. Alright, so the reason why we're also coming up to Twin Blades Camp is there is a key in Twin Blades Camp, I believe. Right, that's the demon door. That's the bandit gear that we got a while back. So, let's go to Twin Blades Camp. There is an Ages of potion in this camp that you can get that's right next to the key that we're about to get in Twin Blades Camp. Of course, I get lost when trying to find it because I'm like, where is it? I don't see it.
Leave me be.
Shh, I think he's looking at us.
So if you actually come over into the corner over there, you will see
I'll slit their ears off.
Someone to watch your back.
in that corner right over there that I just turned away from, that's where the silver key is and where the Ages, I think it's an Ages of skill
He don't
potion?
look like no chicken chaser to me, but then again, I ain't met one before.
All right, let's talk to
I
Bruck.
think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
He's got the dark chainmail stuff.
Killed the legendary White Balverine.
Talk to Hen.
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
He's got weapons, and he's also got flame augmentation. And more importantly, if you talk to Thomas,
We can do a special offer
he has
for you,
one of
sir.
the books that we need. All right, we're gonna buy some roses because we're gonna need them. And then I notice, hey, the Eyes of a Killer. I don't have that book yet. That is the last of the regular books you can get in the game that you can buy. And
Can I
the
interest
rest
you
of the
in
books that you need, the remaining 4, you need to take from houses. Which sucks, but hey, it's not too bad, I suppose. Could have been worse. Although you could have taken the books from a bunch of different houses, too. So here I'm like, okay, I'm in Twin Blades Elite Camp, but it said that it was in Twin Blades Camp. At the same time, I was checking to see if the assassins were back that I ended up killing the last time I was here. And sure enough, they are not. The assassins are gone. Alright, so now that we're done with that, let us go back into Twin Blades Camp, get the last silver key for this episode, and then we'll call it an episode. So here I'm like looking at my thing, and I'm like, okay, where does it say this silver key is located? In the southeast corner.
Need someone to watch your back?
No. So if you come over here, in those barrels right over there is where the Ages of Skill potion is. There's also this chest containing 500 gold, and this ring of flowers. It's very subtle, but if you dig right here, you get your 15th silver key. So anyway, everyone, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Neronium. Next time, we'll be getting more silver keys and doing some more adult things in Fable Anniversary to open up another demon door. But until then, let's head on out and head back to somewhere. Let's go to the Witchwood Cullis Gate, and I'll see you all next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out other games in the Fable series, check out the top link for a playthrough of Fable 2, done on the Xbox One. And if you want to check out another RPG that graced the Xbox, check the bottom link for a playthrough of Fallout 3, done on the Xbox One X.